Good morning, children. Welcome to Term 3, Class 7, Unit 2, Poem Courage, Appreciation Questions. Dear children, let us recall. The title of the poem is Courage, written by Edgar Albert Guest. The poet emphasizes how one needs to take any sort of failures positively. One should hold on to courage in the tough times. Courage is displayed in every challenge a man may meet. It is more than a daring act. It is the breath of life and faith of a strong man. First exercise, appreciation questions. There will be some poetic lines. Below that lines, we will have some questions. We have to read the poetic lines and then we have to find the answer and write it. Let us do now. Read the following lines and answer the questions. There are 3 sets of poetic lines and questions. We have to read and write the answer. Read the following lines and answer the questions. First set of poetic lines. It isn't an instantaneous thing, born of despair with a sudden spring. First question. What does it refer to? Dear children, in this poem, it refers to courage. So the answer is courage. It refers to courage. Next question. What does born of despair mean? Born of despair means born of hopelessness. The next set of poetic lines are, it's a slow, unwavering, ingrained trait with the patience to work and the strength to wait. The first question is, what is an ingrained trait? The answer is, courage is an ingrained trait. Next question. Why does a courageous man need patience? The answer is, courage is a slow and steady quality. So, a courageous man needs patience. The next poetic lines are, it's part of his hours, his days and his years, back of his smiles and behind his tears. The question is, what does tears mean? The answer is, the word tears means sorrow. Next exercise, rhyming words. Rhyming words are 2 or more words that have the same or similar ending sound. Example, man, van, look, cook. Let us find out the rhyming words for this poem. Courage isn't a brilliant dash, a daring deed in a moment's splash. It isn't an instantaneous thing, born of despair with a sudden spring. It isn't a creature of flickered hope or the final tug at a slipping rope, but isn't something deep in the soul of man that is working always to serve some plan. The rhyming words for this stanza are dash, flash, think, spring, hope, rope, man, plan. Courage isn't the last resort in the work of life or the game of sport. It isn't a thing that a man can call at some future time when he is apt to fall. If he hasn't it now, he will have it not, when the strain is great and the face is hot. For who would strive for a distant goal must always have courage within his soul. The rhyming words are resort, sport, call, fall, not, hot, goal, soul. Courage isn't a dazzling light that flashes and passes away from sight. It's a slow, unwavering, ingrained trait with the patience to work and the strength to wait. It's part of a man when his skies are blue. It's part of him when he has work to do. The brave man never is freed of it. He has it when there is no need of it. The rhyming words are light, shite, trite, wait, blue, do, it. Courage was never designed for show. It isn't a thing that can come and go. It's written in victory and defeat, and every trial a man may meet. It's part of his hours, his days and his years, back of his smiles and behind his tears. Courage is more than a daring deed. It's the breath of life and a strong man's greed. The rhyming words are show, go, defeat, meet, years, tears, deed, greed. The rhyming words are dash, flash, thing, spring, hope, rope, man, plan, resort, sport, call, fall, not, hot, goal, soul, light, sight, trite, wait, blue, do, show, go, defeat, meet, years, tears, deed, greed. Next exercise, rhyme scheme. Rhyme scheme is the order pattern of rhymes at the ends of the lines of a poem or a verse. Rhyme scheme patterns are formatted in different ways. The patterns are encoded by letters of the alphabet. If you want to determine which rhyme scheme a poem follows, look to the last sound in the line. Label every new ending sound with a new letter. When the same sound occurs in the next line, use the same letter. Let us find rhyme scheme for the following poetic lines. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. Let us do a rough work. First, we have to write the last 4 words of each line. The last words are care, stir, bows, cows. We have to denote the first word care with a. Next word is stir. It rhymes with the word care, so we have to use the same letter A. The next word is bows. It doesn't rhyme with the words care and stir, so we have to denote it with the letter B. The last word is cows. It rhymes with the word bows, so we have to denote B. Remember children, we have to use small letters to indicate the rhyme scheme. The rhyme scheme for this is AABB. Let us find out rhyme scheme for our poetic lines. Courage is in the last resort in the work of life or the game of sport. It isn't a thing that a man can call at some future time when he is up to fall. The last words are resort, sport, call, fall. Out of these words, the words resort, sport rhyme together and call, fall rhyme together. So we have to denote the words resort, sport with the letter A and call, fall with the letter B. The rhyme scheme for these lines is AABB. Let us find out one more set. If he hasn't it now, he will have it not. When the strain is great and the face is hot, for who would strive for a distant goal, must always have courage within his soul. The last words are not, hot, goal, soul. Out of these words, the words not, hot rhyme each other. Goal, soul rhyme each other. So we have to use the letter A to indicate not, hot, and the letter B to indicate goal, soul. So the rhyme scheme is AABB. Dear children, today we have learned how to find out the rhyme scheme. I hope that all of you understood. Today's work is you have to find out the rhyme scheme for the rest of the poetic lines. Dear children, you can do it. Complete the work and send it to your subject teacher's WhatsApp. Have a nice day. Thank you.